come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside?
Well, you might not know it now because this time of year is pretty drab on the homestead, but this was the most productive year of homesteading that we've ever had, hands down. And it all started back here in our greenhouse this spring.
This year was truly a dream come true when it comes to being able to raise plants in the greenhouse. Prior to this year, we've always been just raising little seedlings in the house, and they really just haven't done as well as this spring when we raised them all out in the greenhouse. It was a real awesome experience, and it was a real blessing for us.
Not to mention that for ourselves, but it was also great for the farmers market. This year, coming up in 2019, we've actually decided that plant starts are going to be our main thing at the farmers market, and it's all based on the results that we had in 2018.
One challenge that we faced though this spring with taking those seedlings to the farmer's market was we just really didn't have enough room in our SUV to take all those plants.
Yeah, sometimes it was 600 or 700 plants.
Right, so we had a brilliant idea to convert our small animal trailer to a farmer's market transport trailer, and it worked out really, really well.
So there you go, 672 plants.
Wow.
That is amazing. So we are super happy that we can now load all of these the night before, and they'll be safe in there until Saturday morning when we need to leave early for the farmer's market. And not only did the greenhouse set us up well for the farmer's market, but it also set us up for really the best gardening season that we've ever had. This year was by far the closest we've ever come to being self-sufficient on vegetables.
We had a really huge decision to make this year, this spring, before we started our big garden. You know, we've had a hard time for the last couple of years prior to this using the Back to Eden style gardening method. We really thought that we were betraying the homesteading community this year because we decided to kind of turn our backs on that Back to Eden gardening philosophy, and we switched to covering our entire in-ground garden with this fabric.
Well, the gardening season is starting up, and we have had to make a very tough decision here on the homestead. even though initially that was a huge decision, it ended up being, I think, one of the best homesteading decisions we've ever made. It just made gardening this year so much more enjoyable, and I really think because we didn't have all those weeds competing with our garden plants, it made our garden plants grow that much better.
Even though this was the best gardening season we've ever had, we did have some struggles. We still have things to learn. Man, we got hit so hard by those squash bugs this year and lost so many squash plants. We're hoping for a better year, a better system this year, and for us to just gain some much needed knowledge in that area.
Yeah, we just didn't have many of those pests in Arizona, so we kind of took for granted that maybe we were immune to them, and you know what, we're not.
We definitely weren't.
We've got a lot to learn about squash before next year. I think we had our timing a little bit off, and we may have planted some of those things too early in the spring. So we're learning over the winter, and we're gonna bring you guys along as we hopefully do a better job next summer.
What a cute and exciting year we had this year with goats. We had 2 sets of baby goats. Spring goats, we had 2 baby girls. And this fall we had 2 boys and a girl. And boy, was this fall exciting. Well, I just came in here because we're working on something else, and I'm seeing her struggling in here and licking, and she's got a baby head out of her. I'm gonna see what's going on. And we thought for sure we were gonna lose the baby, and we were thinking, do we call the vet? But the vet is closed by now.
So eventually I was able to get both my hands, I mean, my hands are too big for these little goats, but I was able to get 3 fingers on each side of the baby up to about here inside of mom. And I could feel the legs, and eventually I was able to kind of get my fingers behind its legs and pull its legs forward, and the next time she pushed, it started to come out and I was able to pull it out.
Our oldest goat, Mama, she is pregnant again and is expecting babies this April, so we are excited to start that all over again.
Yeah, I think goat babies are probably, I don't know, piglets are pretty darn cute.
Goat babies are way better.
But I think the goat babies probably, they're the most fun, especially when they're real little.
Yeah, can't wait. So lonely down here now.
Come the stars come to shine when it's dark from
Yeah, this area is a little depressing for me this time of year. I get a little sad when I come down here and there's no pigs running up to say hi. I was really happy to be in the pig business again this year. It's been 3 years since we raised pigs, and raising them this year in the woods like we did was the most enjoyable time I've ever had raising pigs. I didn't have to shovel pig poop one time all summer.
The sky sometimes hides behind the clouds. Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. trees gets undressed.
Hardest part of this entire day is going to be getting the pigs to follow us from their current pen over to here, which is probably 100 yards or so away. Not terribly far, but plenty far that if they decide to get a mind of their own and take off, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder.
That went terribly wrong.
That was horrible.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder.
And the last gift that the pigs gave to us was a surprise garden.
Yeah, what a blessing that was. We actually were way behind the ball planting a fall garden because we were just so busy, and the pigs planted one for us perfectly. Better than we could have ever done ourselves. Now that the pig pen that we started the pigs in is empty, the ducks think that the wallow that's still there is for them. They think it's great that we dug them this little pond every time it rains. Well, the chicken tractors are parked for the winter, but I think one of the most fun things that we did this year was the Cornish Cross versus Freedom Ranger chicken comparison. We learned so much, and who would have thought that nerdy chicken math would catch on?
Yes, you can look forward to more nerdy chicken math.
Right. Hey, keep adding on the nerdy chicken math. Well, 2018 sure was quite a year, but I think 2019, we have some big goals, let's put it that way, and we're going to bring you guys along. We're so happy that all of you have decided to join us and follow us on this journey. It really has made homesteading really enjoyable for us, knowing that there's others who enjoy seeing what we do.
So you guys, if you are not a subscriber yet, right now is a perfect time to hit the subscribe button below because we have a ton of things going on for 2019. Thanks to all of you who have been joining us along the way, 2018 and before then. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media, including Instagram. And until next time, thanks so much for stopping by the homestead. Take care and God bless.
God bless.